everybody, I'm going to make a soap today, of course. And today I'm going to make rose and cardamom soap, which is using 2 essential oils, rose and cardamom. And I'm going to do 3 layers, and on the top I'm going to attempt to pipe some little green roses. So I've got my little coffee jug here with my piping bag ready to put some soap into. So the base layer is going to be ground cardamom, and the centre layer will be pink clay from like an Australian pink clay, and the top will be white, and then the green piped roses, I've got some pistachio green mica from Mica Mama here in the UK. So I'm going to also do cocoa lines between the layers just to give some extra contrast. So hopefully this will come out good. We shall see. I'll bring you in. And if I do go quiet, just bear with me, okay? Because it'll be because I'm concentrating. Okay, just remember to put my microphone in because I forgot for the first part. Okay, so I've just poured my lye into my oils. I'm soaping pretty cool because I don't want this to go wrong. So I'm just going to stick blend just ever so lightly. Okay, I don't want to reach trace yet because I'm going to work in layers, so I'm going to do each layer separate. So I'm just going to have some kind of an idea of how much is in here. I think I've got 1200. Okay, so I want about 500 grams of each. Okay, about half a jug then. About half a jug each for the colours. Okay, so base layer first then will be cardamom. Just get my spoon. I'm working with the Nurture soap mould today as well, so it is tall skinny, and I've got rather a rude word on the front, cockburn. So with this mould it's really tall, but I'm not going to use like stuff that tall, so I'm not going to go, I mean what I meant it was, I'm not going right to the top of it then. God, that smells good. Nice to be working with natural oils again, I can assure you. It's very nice. It's been such a long time since I've used essential oils, apart from like recent with the Gossamer Ghost Ethereal Seas. I don't know why I want to use them so much, but I do at the moment. I'm just going to give that a quick stick blend. I want it to thicken. Okay, let's pour it in. I'm going to want it to thicken quick so that I can do my layers, you see. Good. God, that smells good. There's just something about cardamom that I just adore so much, and the oil is expensive to buy. I can't remember how much I paid for this, 20 quid for a little 50ml bottle or something like that, which is about $30 odd just for a small bottle, so it's expensive to use, but it's really nice. So this will be a bit of a luxury soap. Okay, now I'm going to just sprinkle a little cocoa, just a smidge. and because I'm going to be planing these, it doesn't matter about the sides so much. Okay, so onto the pink layer then. I'm using Aussie pink clay for this one. I've only used a little bit because I want like a pale pink, I don't want a really deep pink, so working to my own spec today. Oh god, that blend is so good. Go straight over the top because it's already set underneath. That'll be that rose. Don't think cardamom makes things accelerate too much, but the rose will. The rose will, my friends, the rose will. And the rose oil that I'm using is actually a blend of different oils to create a rose, but they're essential oils, and the supplier has done a really good job because it smells like the real deal. I mean, you know, it's nice, they're all natural oils and there is some rose oil in there, but rose oil has such a low usage rate for skin products, so you can't really use rose essential oil in its purest form in soap because you'd need so much, you know, and you go over the limit that you allow. So I think it's really quite low. I can't remember exactly without looking at my assessment how low it is, but it is low, the usage rate. So there you go. So we're using a rose blend. I'll just tidy that up a bit. And then we can work on the white. So this is going to plan for, you know, that's strange for me. Normally things go wrong. Today, we're winners. So the rest can go into there. So I shall leave the pipe bits on the top unscented because this is thickening up quite a lot. I don't want the piping bit to thicken up too much, if you see what I mean. Okay, so just pour that on the top. Again, that's not going to go through to the bottom because the other layer's set up as well. I'm glad I did it in sections, otherwise we'd have come unstuck there. And I'm sorry that you can't see the top, but there's nothing I can really do. I'll bring you in for the piping just so you can see my attempt. And I'm not going to try first before I film it, I'm just going to do it and you can all laugh and say, oh, I'm so much better than she is. Okay, give it another wipe down. Give that a stir. In there. Side. And I'm just going to pour in my soap into here, and with the leftovers I can just pipe some other bits, but they aren't going to have no scent. It's still a little bit too runny to pipe yet, so I'm going to turn the video off and wait for a few seconds or a few minutes, and then it should be ready to pipe with. It's not too far off. It's been such a long time since I piped. I think I made cupcake soaps years ago, and they were quite successful. Not amazing, but they were alright. We're not allowed to actually use make cupcake soaps. Well, you're not supposed to because of the Food Imitation Act. People do, and I think you should be able to, as long as your labelling is there to say, look, don't eat this. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but with little kids it isn't, so that's the only thing. Little kids like to eat things, shove them in their mouth, a bit like my dog. Okay. Piping tips at the end there. Okay, I think we're nearly ready. I'm just going to bring you in. Yeah, that'll do. I only want 1 or 2 on each soap, so let's just do this, I think. Okay, I'll do 2. Because I've got enough batter to do 2, we may as well do 2, or well, like 2 rows. They're not bang on in the same place on each side, but does it matter? No. Might end up doing a few through the centre as well now. Well, that's interesting. Look at my piping! I think that's actually pretty funny. I was watching some piping on Pinterest just to get this idea, because I was watching somebody make meringues and I thought, ooh, I'm going to do that in soap. So let's just fill in the gaps so we've got a nice full edge. It'll just look like a bit of a garden, I suppose, now. That's pretty funny. It wasn't what I envisioned. I said to Marion up at the icing shop earlier, I said, you wait and see, you're going to laugh at my piping later. Okay, I think that's pretty pretty. Do I need to do anything to it? Don't think so. I don't think so. But it's quite busy. So I think I'm going to leave it there, and I'll leave some, I'll be back tomorrow to cut it, and then we'll put some nice pictures at the end and we'll see how it came out. Okay, ta-ta. Okay, I'm coming round. I've just released a vacuum from this mould because this is really hard to get soap out of. So, I didn't want you to miss the unveiling. So, my camera battery's about to die as well, so I'm going to be quick. Oh, there we go. Alright. That came out pretty nice. So, with a little clean up, I did actually go ahead and put some roses on the top, just in one side. So, I'm going to cut this on my tank, which I haven't cranked out for a long time. Cup of coffee. So, I'll show you my tank. So I only use this for small batches, but it's been such a long time since I used it, I thought we'll use it today, just to cut this little soap. So, let's have a look. Ooh, that's pretty hard. That's what she said. Ooh. Hey. Okay, I've just skidded a rose down through that, but they're going to be quite thin bars because this only cuts at inches, an inch wide, which is why I don't really use it that much, because I actually prefer my bars to be a little bit chunkier, but lower and chunkier. So these are tall and a little bit less wide. So there we go. It came out really pretty, I think. Cardamom and rose. Somebody asked me on Instagram, what does cardamom smell like? And it was a company called Skin Toxicated. And I actually had to think for a good 5 minutes about what cardamom actually does smell like to come up with some kind of a description for her, because it's difficult. It's difficult to describe the scent. But the scent of cardamom to me smells really aromatic, sweet, herbal, with a very slight hint of eucalyptus. Oh, it's lovely. Anyway, that's that. So I'm going to tidy these bars up, leave some pictures at the end, and I will see you for the next soap. Okay, I'm coming around to turn it off. I'll see you soon. I'm tired. I've just got in from a dog walk. See you later.